I'm going to give you some relationship advice. Be direct. If you are in a relationship, be direct. If you want to be in a relationship, be direct. It's always the best technique and approach to relating to someone else, in especially a romantic way. I wrote somebody and asked them if they had a boyfriend recently, like 5 minutes ago, and I was thinking in my head, what do I do if he's like, if they had a girlfriend? That's what I meant to say. And I was like, what do I do if this friend of mine says, no, I don't have a girlfriend right now. Like, I was like, do I like directly be like, well, I'm kind of interested? Or do I be like, I know somebody who's interested? Like, do I kind of like hedge and haw and like say, oh, well, I know somebody who thinks you're cute. Like, it's always better to be like absolutely 100% direct. I am in a point of trying to find a relationship for myself, and I had my heart set on somebody, and he ended up having kind of told me that he possibly would someday be interested in being my boyfriend, and I took that to mean that he definitely might someday be interested in being my boyfriend. And I do kind of wish he had been more direct about it. But on the other hand, I shouldn't have jumped in and been like, he definitely wants me or something like that, because the answer was the exact opposite. So that's another reason why I'm saying it's necessary to be direct. So I was saying that about direct, about how important it is to be direct. Okay, what else am I saying here? So I've been reading a book by Bell Hooks, and it's called All About Love, and it's about love, of course. That's obvious, but it says that love, that a lot of people have, they don't really want to define it, but when you come down to define love, she said, and she's like a real sociologist, like she really they knew what they were talking about, the author of the book. But the truth about the matter is that if people kind of help each other in their spiritual development, that is their definition of love. So helping someone in their spiritual development is actually more love than kind of like admiring somebody. Admiring somebody is a different thing. It's not love, she says. So you can say like if you write a thing on my page and you're like, I love you too. But on the other hand, you might just have a fondness towards me, and I might just have a fondness towards you, and it really isn't exactly love according to Bell Hooks. Well, Bell also says in her great book that the people are often kind of dishonest, and that's just in general, that people are dishonest about not just love, but in the context of communication and everything. Like, people tend to be really dishonest, And it's sad, but it's true. People are very dishonest. So, what can we do about that? We can be direct. That's the whole point of this video. Be direct. It's obvious, it's important, it's so important that we are direct in our communication. Nobody's perfect. I'm just saying try to be direct. That's all you have to do is try your best to be direct. And you won't cause harm as much if you are like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you lead somebody on accidentally, you're causing harm in a way. So I'm not going to lead somebody on because I know how it feels. I think I'm lecturing. This is not my usual talking voice. Anyway, I'll let you all know how everything goes. I'm going to show you the painting I'm working on here because I'm getting to the end of it. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around and you can see it. There you go. Okay, thank you for watching. Love you all. Okay.